Good morning. Look at what I did. That's my to get rid of pile, the one remaining box, and all my clothes fit somewhere between there and in the other room. The one remaining box is full of like super cold winter stuff that don't necessarily need living in Vegas, but I like to visit the snow. So I'm going to keep it. I gotta find a different place for it. Doing obviously much better than yesterday, and during my quest to find out what the heck was going on, I looked at my medication. As you know, I took myself off of some medications unwisely, but that's what I did earlier this month. So I was only left with gabapentin and bupropion remaining. I am maxed out on both of those medications. They both help with depression. Gabapentin also helps with my migraines, neuropathy, and insomnia, so that one's definitely going to stay long term unless I can find something as all-encompassing as that. But max dose bupropion unlocks the more uncommon side effects, which include ideations of exiting the planet. I didn't mention this yesterday because it was freaking me out. These ideations were different than any other ideations I've had in the past. And it's been a good minute since I've had those ones. Thank goodness. I am glad to be out of that forest. These ideations were comforting. Like a freaking hug. If that statement freaked you out, it freaked me out feeling that way. So I definitely made contact with my therapist boss, because my lady was out of the office, and I was able to convey what was going on. And because I work with the VA and they do have the ability, while often not doing so, they can communicate with other departments. She was able to send a message to my pharmacist asking if she could give me a call, because I could not get a hold of my pharmacist on my own. I now want to become off the bupropion as well. I don't want a pharmaceutical antidepressant or any kind of pharmaceuticals other than that gabapentin. I'm still resistant to giving that one because I'm starting to worry about my kidneys. I've been on medication for a very long time, and I may have erroneously been on medication for a very long time. It is quite possible that I have really only needed therapy, but I'm not ready to give up those safety nets because I still struggle with self-control on some aspects. I want off the bupropion though. I want to go on liquid gel cap supplements to get rid of the binders that are killing my kidneys and liver. That's my goal. Here we are, better day to day.